Hello, good afternoon, and thank you for your support. Thank you. I love you. Last week we discussed signs of anger issues, how you will know if you have anger issues, and I promise this week that we'll be looking at 3 ways to deal with anger in a healthy manner. So according to Dr. Kevin Ball, number 1, restrain it. When you find yourself in a constant rage, or you're always blowing things out of proportion, you're always losing your cool at every point in time, there is something going on. There is something wrong somewhere. There's something else going on that you're not telling. Sometimes there are past experiences that need to be discussed so that you can just release your anger. So when you find out the main root of your anger, it will help you to manage your anger properly. So let's go back to those. Number 1 says restrain it. Proverbs 29 verse 11 tells us that fools vent their anger, but the wise quietly hold it back. Does this mean that the wise, they don't deal with their anger? No, that's not true. It means they can control their anger and how they express it. When you restrain your anger, it means that you are keeping it within limits. You are not allowing it to escalate. Number 2, reevaluate it. What is getting you upset? Reevaluate it. If you read the book of James chapter 1 from verse 19 to 20, you will find out that God's way of dealing with anger is to be slow to anger. He says you should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. It is not everything you internalize. It is not everything that you give a seat in your mind. See, when you reevaluate people's words or actions, you'll find out that there was never a need to get angry, because those people or the person never had intention of hurting you. So you see, it's very important that you take a second thought on what is getting you upset. Why are you angry? Go and talk to yourself about it again. Ask yourself, does it really want my peace? Number 3, release it. Colossians 3 verse 8 tells us that we should get rid of anger, rage, malice, slander, and filthy language from our lips. You have heard of the saying, a problem discussed is half solved. You can talk to an innocent third party. In that way you will be able to vent your anger in a healthy manner and without hurting someone. You release it and it goes off your head, your mind, your body, and you are fine. See, let me tell you something. Do you know that when you are angry, you are in a prison? Yeah, so you are in a deep shit. Let me say it that way, according to one of my children. So you are in a deep shit. When you are angry, you have put yourself in a cage. So the first thing to do is to forgive. Just move on. Remember Moses in the Bible? He missed out because of anger. He was angry. So don't miss out of God's blessing because of anger. The pain is not due to the situation. It's due to your perception about it. If you can change your perception, then you begin to see light. I will end with this. A quick temper will pull you back and will short circuit your destiny if you don't do anything about it. See, to be offended is actually nothing except you keep remembering it and it will keep hurting you. So, brothers and sisters, leave anger alone. It will cause you more harm than good. Thank you for listening, and God will continue to bless you. He will protect you. You always go out with joy and be left out with peace. You will come back with so much fruits in the name of Jesus. God bless you. See you again next week.